We do. I want to ask y'all, speaking of comebacks, who do y'all believe has a better chance, the Pistons or the Rockets?
I'm going to go with the Pistons. I think they're overall a better team. And I think I would trust them more because they're coming back from 3-1. They weren't down 3-0. 3-1 has been done before. 3-0 has never been done before, so history says that the Houston Rockets are pretty much dead in water. They're going to lose at some point. The Pistons, there's a chance. We've seen a lot over the last few years, teams come back from 3-1. So I think it's definitely the Pistons.
Yeah, I think I would agree with Derek there. Matchup-wise, especially now that Franz Wagner's going to be missing probably the rest of the season. I mean, he's in a walking booth. That makes me feel like he's done. And you just saw yesterday, like with no Franz Wagner as a primary defender, Cade Cunningham could go off for 40-plus points.
Yeah.
You know? And they got some good momentum right now. The history is a history, like Derek is saying. But I do still feel like the Rockets also got a chance too, but the Pistons got a higher chance.
I feel like the Rockets offense would never overwhelm the Lakers. I feel like the Pistons could come out and have an explosive offensive game that kind of overwhelm the Magic.
You think so? Because even when Cade dropping 45,
For real.
it
I was gonna say.
It was a struggle.
Well, no,
right
yeah, I
there.
know, but it could be a game where everybody just got to go in. Defensively, they got to go. Defensively, I mean, we saw them do it. I mean, it only happened for one quarter, but they just completely just shut the Magic down that one quarter. Mm-hmm. So, like, that could happen again.
So for the Rockets, they don't even really have to go off offensively. They just have to make sure they capitalize on the opportunities they get.
The crazy thing about the Rockets, though, is like D. Mill said, you would have to have won the last four.
Yeah.
And, bro, if they don't blow that lead,
that one game.
But you know what, though?
they
I
up.
think that's why you can probably also lean towards the Pistons, because in crunch time, there's still a really good chance. I mean, the Lakers went on, kind of jumping ahead, the Lakers went on a run deep in that fourth quarter, and the Rockets looked like they started shaking.
like it was happening again.
Yeah,
Like
and
LeBron
then-
was one more three away at the end there, and the hype was there.
Yes,
It
it was.
was a lot of threes, though, Bron. You know, down the stretch.
The Rockets, I just don't understand. I scratch my head with them. As a guy that was like heavily invested into them coming into the season, obviously they don't have Kevin Durant right now. And even when they had Kevin Durant, they still had some of those, what do we do at the end of the game? But like, it was kind of mind-blowing to see Amin Thompson continue to get that ball when you know they're about to foul. Mm-hmm. I'm like, bro, like, what are we? Luckily, he made the last one to make it a 4-point game, 2-possession game. But when he missed the first one, I was like, yeah, this is not like an intelligent thing to get him the ball knowing they're going to foul. Things like that continue to make me scratch my head.
Mike, when Amin Thompson hit that first three, did you think the game was over?
Yeah, I did. I did. I mean, I had fans kind of like DM me after the game, and they were kind of just super worried and everything. And I think that was the first thing I brought up. I'm like, bro, Amin Thompson was cashed more than Luke Kennard right now. Like,
The Luke Kennard thing was tough. Because I definitely was on the phone 3 hours before the game telling my dad that I had the Lakers winning and I had Luke Kennard with 15 or more points. That was like our little one-on-one bet.
But even without Luke Kennard, though, DeAndre Ayton gave us probably his best game as a Laker.
Yeah.
That was his. Like,
it was good seeing Austin Reeves out there too. That first D3 he hit was like, oh, okay.
Y'all, I mean, the Rockets essentially just put a min on Luke Kennard.
Yes.
And now having him chase him around, it's a all defensive level defender now guarding Luke Kennard, who's probably not even used to getting that type of coverage.
100%. I bet he was like, man, is this my life all of a sudden? Mm-hmm. I get 2 good games, and now, what they say, he was like 0 for 11 for his last couple threes, like in the past couple games. So it was.
Hopefully, he can turn it around because.
I mean, that was one of the things for the Lakers, that some of the guys that had been playing so above their head came down to earth. Luke Kennard down to earth. We talked about this last episode on Tuesday. Hey, man, Marcus Smart didn't cut out a lot of the bonehead plays. Then they all came back last night. It was like, oh, they go to old Marcus Smart, man. It was multiple dribbled off his leg.
He was so mad when he dribbled off his foot.
Just doing some extra stuff.
Reed Shepard saved that game, though.
Yes.
When it started breaking down and the Rockets started looking shaky, he honestly looked shaky on that possession himself because he kind of brought it up after a bad possession and didn't pass it at all. He just hit a tough mid-range shot.
And then ripped up Bron, right?
He did. So
Bron was hunting him, and then all of a sudden, when LeBron thought he had to switch, he just took the ball out
that
of
one
his
still
hand.
felt like it killed all the momentum that we had in the game.
Because y'all was on y'all little run to try to close this game out, and then all of a sudden, he just took the ball away.
Bron had one. I think it was right before this. Bron had that one possession where he was hunting Şengün, and he's like dribble pounding the ball for like 20 seconds. And I'm like, oh, what is he gonna do? And then he put his shoulder to Şengün and got an easy bucket. And I was like, oh my goodness, yeah, it's still Bron.
He
took him
did the
20
same thing the
seconds.
next
It took him
It took him
20
20 seconds to do it, but he did it. He did it. Got it done. But no, I want to give a lot of credit to Jabari Smith Jr. Because not on the same Jaden McDaniels type of thing, but he did talk a little bit. We are the better team in the series. We just need to get it together. And he was great last night. I think on both sides of the ball, he was really good. I think Şengün, even if the counter stats weren't that good, and there's many, many times, especially in that first half, where you look, I mean, even Ime Udoka, he called a timeout after I think DeAndre Ayton just like slowly slid to the basket for an easy one. Or no, DeAndre Ayton got a bunch of offensive rebounds. And then, Ime was like, what's going on? But I thought collectively, he kept things real settled every time the Lakers went on the run. He had a timely either stop, rebound, bucket. So yeah, you kind of have to put it all together like this, and it still wasn't pretty. You only put up 99 points, but it was enough.
I think that's kind of how this series is going to go. I mean, it's going to be similar to Orlando and Detroit. These games are going to be mucky and gritty and low scoring.
The anti-Rockets thing from yesterday, though. Again, Amin hit 2 threes.
Yeah.
Dorian
2 corner
Finney-Smith hit, what, 2 threes as well? Did he hit 2 threes?
They were hot, man. I mean,
Yeah, 2 threes.
the plan is to give him those looks.
Josh Okogie hit a
lot
late
of them
three.
just
Bro.
hit it. A lot of them just
Bro.
hit it. Aaron Holiday came in and hit it.
Bro.
And they didn't even shoot great from 3 as a team, but those guys hitting shots.
The Josh Okogie 3, I was like, yeah.
Once you start getting those sprinkled in threes from everybody.
He had another
it's gonna be
look
kinda
too, where I
hard.
was like, bro, is he finna hit another one? If Josh Okogie hit this 3 too, I'm gonna be like mind blown.
Dude, I didn't realize Kennard had 8 points.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he went
Amin
from one of the
Thompson
hottest
got that
fans.
man
Like,
in
we
jail
really
now.
need him to turn it around. Not even like a X Factor type way, but him just having some type of impact and hitting maybe 2 threes alleviates a lot.
I don't know, man. Having a man chase you around, that just don't
He
sound
gets
fun.
open looks.
Yeah, he gets
just-
open looks.
He,
He
he
gets
gets
few,
open looks. He's just, I feel like he might be rushing a little bit. 'Cause
Oh,
maybe he
definitely.
feels like
He
that.
definitely probably pressing. I mean, he came out of the gate 27, 23 points. Probably was on a high.
I
and you
think
wanna
one
be
of his
able to-
first ones, they rimmed out,
You
bro.
did, you did.
And I think
Yeah, it
that
did.
right there could be like such a confidence
And that was a
killer.
good look. That was that
Yeah.
transition look where you're not having somebody hound you. You know you're not going to get too many of those looks throughout the course of a game, not in the playoffs, to get that one to go. But
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. It literally rimmed out. Yep.
If that falls, he might have a different game.
Mike, are you worried though?
I am a little worried in the back of my head. I still
I don't know.
feel like
Last night you
without
said
Luka,
you don't hear the saxophones.
That's because it was still early in the game. I thought we still had a chance. You seen that 4th quarter, they started crumbling. 2 games, it's not out of the realm of possibility for a team, especially a team that's quote unquote better.
Right.
Better than the team that's missing their best player.
What
But
about
I
y'all?
think we got it.
Do y'all think the Lakers should be worried?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now it's no longer a 3-0 series. I think you got to look at it as a 3-2 series now.
Yep. Should be worried for sure.
Yeah, nothing that happened previously matters anymore. It's the next game, which they have at home, right? So they'll have the home court advantage, and then a potential game 7, and no real Luka updates.
I don't think them young boys ready for no game 7 pressure
Yeah.
like that.
They saying Luka might not even play in the next round.
If Game 7, the pressure would be all on y'all. They've been ridiculed, wrote off,
They were supposed to lose already.
fired a coach, KD's in trade talk. That all that came out already.
They had a 7 last year though, right? Against the
Yeah, the
Warriors. that
Warriors,
they
yeah.
lost. Yeah, man. I think also the Lakers should be worried. Maybe we see some history. Like by Tuesday's episode, I don't know.
You're going
bro.
to see me cheering and crying up here.
Yeah.
Hey, the media will throw LeBron under the
Oh
bus.
man, what does this
If he
do for his legacy at 41 years old?
They gonna use this for all summer,
Oh, he
KD. This is
can't-
gonna be the talk
No,
all
he
summer.
just can't be the GOAT if you're the first person to blow a 3-0 lead.
have blown a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, because you know why? Because first rounds were 5-game series back then. He had no chance.
Oh, we would have been done by then.
Yeah, we've been done. No, seriously, been over. Yeah, I went on small ball and said, hey, man, if you go up 3-0, they should just count that as a sweep. And the one time I said that, we might get the first time in history a team comes back from down 0-3.
Hit subscribe for more news, highlights, and analysis from the NBA on NBC.